Welcome to Detox Me Pregnancy Postpartum. I can't believe I'm here. Today officially marks 10 weeks since baby Benjamin was born, and man, have we learned a lot. We are so in love with him, and so I thought I'd share a few tips really taking you through the first 8 weeks of postpartum, from things that have really helped us to mindsets that really helped get me through it. The first thing is you can do it. It kind of feels like in those first 4 to 5 weeks you're in the dark and you're feeding all the time, whether that's formula and pumping or breastfeeding, whatever you choose to do, which, by the way, if you need your sanity and formula helps you, please do it. It's so important to take yourself into account for healing. I had no idea the healing I would need. And so remember that everyone's story is different, first of all. It is all very different. They're all amazing and they're all perfect in their own way. So own your story, own your birth story, no matter what it is, because it is you and your child's birth story. So let me just tell you first, the light at the end of the tunnel. For me, and a few people have confirmed this, the clouds break open between 6 to 8 weeks and your baby will look at you with a smile. He or she will start cooing. Everything will be worth it that you've gone through in the period before that. So first of all, I want you to know that. Look forward to that part because it is amazing, and now Benjamin can kind of entertain himself and he's napping, he's eating less like on the hour, which is amazing. So first of all, the first tip I want to share with you is the Wonder Weeks app. I had a friend share this with me, and I'm going to pop a picture in here. It is incredible. It takes you through, based on your baby's due date, what you call leaps. And any time that Benjamin was super fussy or seemed off and I was like, what did I do? What did I eat? Is he gassy? It perfectly coincided with a mental leap that he's going through, and it perfectly matched the signs, and helped me feel so much better as a parent and have grace and go, okay, we can get through this little period. I learned a lot about him. And it really empowered me with a lot of education of what he was going through as he was living life for the first time. Another mindset that really helped me was counting in days, not weeks or months, how long my baby had been alive. Because there's a lot of pressure to get that sleep schedule going, to all of a sudden have him like latch perfectly, or have him already ready for a nipple for a bottle or something like that. And what I found was, when I reminded myself, oh my gosh, he's 14 days old, like, I completely took a break. It allowed me to let other people know that I needed help, and it really helped me relate to Benjamin on a way that I was like, okay, let's learn how to do this together. I've only been a mom for 14 days and you've only been alive on this earth for 14 days. So if you can think about how old your baby is in days, that really, really help me give myself grace and compassion. Another point is your milk will regulate. If you don't have enough or you overproduce, there are different, obviously, extremes of that, but it will get better. It seemed like I could not go out of the house I was like, I'm just gonna smell like a milk rag all the time. And turns out I don't anymore. It does regulate, it gets easier. It took longer than I thought, but probably around 8 weeks it regulates. The other one is always hydrate. Have a ton of water near you. When you're breastfeeding, you're always thirsty, and it'll all of a sudden feel like that you have never drank water in your life. So always have water and always have food around, because your body's working really, really hard, so definitely honor that. Another thing is back to the healing that you need. Walk as little as you need, sleep as much as you need, allow all the help, allow all of the food. You are healing after a traumatic experience, as well as your baby is learning how to live. So definitely make sure you're taking care of yourself, and that's really normal. I'm recording a video, but that's okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna go through some things in the nursery that have really helped us, that we love, that has made my life pretty easy. First, my favorite swaddle. This is the Happiest Baby swaddle. It's by Dr. Harvey Karp, who also wrote the book, The Happiest Baby on the Block, and he invented the SNU bassinet. It's great. It just zips and it has Velcro. It has air vents. Benjamin loves it. I highly suggest this one. The next thing is this pillow. I didn't know I could be so in love with a nursing pillow, but this Nook sleeping pillow, I've slept on it, Benjamin sleeps on it, he sits on it and stares at the wall or art or the fan, whatever he likes. It has had so many great uses. I use it like this, I use it to the side. I also took this to the hospital and it was really helpful rather than all those pillows. Okay, next is just, these are Aiden in a nice like thin muslin blankets from Target. Have these around, they're super breathable, they're great to put on him, especially when it's warmer out because they're really breathable. You can tie them around and use them as feeding covers. You can wipe everything up with them. They've just been life-saving, so having some of these around has been great rather than I got a lot of nicer ones and I found that I've used these way more, basically. Another thing that especially Benjamin loves is the Snuggle Me Organic Lounger. You can see a picture because he's currently using it. I highly suggest getting that before they're born because in that infant stage, they love it. It keeps them safe, it keeps them really snug, and so even if they're not swaddled, it stops that startle reflex. But he absolutely loves it still, and it has been really amazing, so I highly suggest that as well. Okay, the Kikaroo Changer. I cannot tell you how much I love this. Guess what? I haven't washed one changing pad, and it's been amazing, especially if you have a boy, you know what I'm talking about. I just keep 7th generation antibacterial wipes. I wipe it down. It's super easy. It has been a life changer, and I can't imagine having to change or wash that pad all the time. Our favorite bottle. We love the Comatoma bottles. They have the anti-colic vents, and he loves the flow of this one. They're amazing. They're high-grade silicones. They're completely safe, BPA-free top, and they're really easy to use and easy to wash because they're wider, which I really like. So this has been our favorite. For you, reusable nipple pads. Not only is it like reduce waste and all that, but these I found stay so much better than the disposable ones that have the sticky, that they didn't really work for me. So these come in different sizes. They're amazing. You can wash them. They're completely safe. They're made of like a highly absorbent bamboo material. I got them on Amazon, the link's below, but they are amazing. I highly suggest these. They've made my life a lot easier, and I'm not having to rebuy boxes of pads all the time. And I find when I need to go somewhere, they're not as you can't see them on what I'm wearing. Okay, another one is this Love Every Gem. It is amazing. Obviously, the company is really great and they know so much about kids. So it comes with a book that takes you all the way through their first year of how to use it. There's cards you change in and out. As Benjamin's getting older, we're spending more and more time with this, and he loves it, and it also gives me time to do things on the side as well because it entertains him really well. So I love this company. Definitely look them up. They're amazing. Another one is the pacifier. We are loving the MAM pacifier and then also the bib pacifier. All those are BPA free and really safe. I would say I found that they'll probably like whichever one you give them first. He didn't love it at first, and so I was like, cool, we don't want to be pacifier people and wean off that, but honestly it has provided a lot of self-soothing and it's helped him sleep longer. And so I highly suggest those are the two brands that we really like, and I'm happy that we are using a pacifier. The other one is a chair that they can bounce themselves in. You can sit on a tabletop, you can sit next to you while you shower. We love the Bloom 3-in-1 Go Lounger. It's amazing. Really easy to wash. We've already had to wash it, and we love to sit in it and stare at the fan. It's super entertaining. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope it gave you a few things that we love that have been really efficient and have made our lives easier, that Benjamin loves. And I hope you also know that you're doing amazing. Get through it. I know it's tough, but you can do it, and know that everybody's journey is different, and you have to do what you need to do to stay sane and take care of yourself first and foremost. It's like put your oxygen mask on first. You know how they say that in an airplane? Okay, so I was gonna shower and look cute for this, but I have greasy hair, I have 2 zits on my face, I think my hormones are doing something, I'm feeling weird lately, but I'm just embracing it, and I'm sitting here in my pajamas. So know that we're all in this together, and no matter how different your journey looks or what you need to do, just know that you're doing amazing, and look forward to that 6 to 8 week window. It is amazing, and it has brought so much joy to our lives. Bye.